Welcome. We're starting off today in the survival island from the last video. Just make sure everyone's still here. Some iron golems have spawned in. But we've got something awesome planned for today. Today I'm going to be building my dream house. Are there any villagers still here? Let's go and find out. Okay, good. Hello, good sir. Right, let's go back home. I'll show you what the plan is now. Here we are. Okay, so I have three things that I need for this mansion that are essential. Number one, it needs to link to my storage rooms, so I need to somehow link to my auto storage systems. I have two of them. They're both behind me. Let me point them out. We have this building, and right in the distance we have that huge auto storage system. So that's the spot there where my trees are. If we fly across, it's not massive, but it's big enough, I think. I may have to do some work in the river. Not too sure yet. I'll start by taking all of these trees down, clearing the land, making a flat spot. Then we'll see what we're working with. Let me fly over one more time. So this area here, linking to that storage system and that storage system. The second requirement is that the house needs to have everything that I need, and that includes an automatic firework factory. So I'm going to have a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm, and they're all going to link up and hopefully deliver rockets to my bed. And the final requirement is that it has to be unique and different from all of my other builds, and better and more detailed in every way. So take a look at this sugarcane farm. I haven't shown this on camera yet. I built this between episodes. Right at the back of my auto storage system, we have this automatic sugarcane farm with all the sugarcane. Right, let's clear these trees. Show you what space we're working with. There's always one. Actually got a good amount of wood from that. Go and drop this off, then fill in the train. Then we'll see what we're working with. Ouch. Good. We'll grab some dirt. Hello, sir. Not too much. Ow. Where am I going? Right, let's fill this in, and we'll see what we've got. I also need to clear these couple of layers of dirt. I'll redesign this and make it all more aesthetically pleasing. I don't normally look at the village from this side, so it's all a bit new. Let's clear this land out. Collect up this dirt, nothing goes to waste. Get in there. Ah! Gotta love that sound. Try not to talk over it. So this area is actually pretty huge. I'm going to do what I can to leave those two trees there, if I can get away with it. I have been working on gathering resources between videos, so let's go and grab that stuff now. It's mainly wood and leaves. I'm not sure exactly what materials I'm going to use yet even, so I've got some resource gathering to do. I'll probably skip most of that and bring it back when I have everything together to actually start building. I may actually use concrete in this build for the first time ever. I'm not sure yet. You have to wait and see. Is there a spare bed around here, anyone? Don't mind me. Ah, I'm stuck. Anyone? Yay! Okay. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Definitely need some andesite. Can tell I'm not working with quantities. Some stone. What else? Definitely need some. Okay. Mining expedition is probably going to be essential, but that's okay. We have dirt already. That's probably all for the stone stuff for now. Definitely need a lot of wood, so I've been gathering logs up between episodes too, so I have a little bit of a supply ready at least. Not a crazy amount. I'm sorry, Maurice. Gotta do what I gotta do. Your comrades, I know. I know. Let's take a trip over to our other storage room. See what other resources we've got to hand. Grab some of this, some of that. I may actually, I'm gonna get some copper. Because I've got an idea to use some copper in this build, so. See how much this gets, shall we? Grab my fortune axe. Pickaxe. What's the guess for how much copper we pick up? I reckon 2 stacks. More than 2 stacks. Okay, what we'll do, we'll come over here. We will stick it in our auto smelter. We'll send her on his merry way. Before you know it, in real time, we should have copper coming through the system. There we go. Never leave the ender chest behind. There's no excuse not to take that everywhere you go. Grab some more copper now. Is there anything left? Okay, that's all of it. That will do for now. Gonna lay the foundations now and start building. It's actually a pretty big area. I have no idea how I'm going to link my storage systems yet. I'll probably end up using a water tunnel, some water elevators, some ice. I may have to find the frozen biome. I don't think I've found one yet in this world. Let's get building. I think I'll set up a little base of operations. Put all my shulker boxes down. Have a little area to work from. There's no point grabbing a bed, I've got one there. I've got a million beds over there, so this area isn't lit up because I like to keep my world edgy if I can. So this is what we're working with. Ah! Really? Bear with me. There we go. So I'm going to build a sort of structure, starting with spruce. I may change it, but I have to try to blend in with the existing village, so there's some cohesion. I'll create the foundations to the house first, just by finding the furthest sort of usable, manageable points, creating a rectangle or whatever shape comes out. I'm working with the shape of the land this year to see what we can fit in. I think that's a good area. No, actually don't like that. Let me take it back a little bit. So that leaves a good amount of space in the front, at the back. And this could be an overhang. It might not necessarily be a corner part of the house or the build. I don't know what happened there. Didn't even know you could do that. Right. I want to keep those there. And remember, I have to fit some sort of filtering system to get my items to my storage systems. I have aspirations of being able to get out of bed or get into bed, have an awesome bedroom that's just really well decorated and really functional with everything I need. I can drop items into a chest that goes to that room, a chest that goes to that room. auto sorts all of my items, and then a separate system where I can just click a button and have rockets delivered to me. Because that's my favourite thing in this whole world, is rockets. It's what I use more than anything else. This is the sort of size I'm working with. Notes in, I've got a lot of space here. So I may need to create some sort of build out in this direction. So we'll see how that progresses. I really want to have a courtyard in the centre of this thing, so may not be big enough. Not too sure yet. Until I build it out, I'm not really going to know. I'm just going to get a basic outline and go from there. I'll bring you back when I have some shape or structure to this thing. And hopefully you'll start seeing my vision coming together. We've made some progress. This isn't the final palette or shape, but it gives an idea of where the entry points are, how big it is, where some rooms can go. Managed to fit a 9x9 courtyard in the centre. The shape and design will get a lot more extravagant as we go along, but for now at least we have something to work with. I feel like everything in this world so far has led to this moment. I'm going to create my dream house. I can't wait, let's go. Sit rep. I've made some progress, as you can see. I've added some extensions, modified the shape a little. It'll start coming together when I add a roof, find out how tall things need to be, and add the second floor. I think my vision will make more sense when I stick the roof on these extensions, build out the floor. I'm still not exactly sure what I want it to look like. I just know I want it to be grand, detailed, with good texture and colour. There is going to be a secret built into this build, but I'm not going to reveal that until the end of the video. For now, I'm just going to build the walls up with spruce, just so I can get the idea of the shape. And I'll change probably all the blocks, to be totally honest. All this is temporary. I know I could use dirt as a placeholder. As usual, I'm not thinking this through, I'm just winging it. And hopefully by the end of this we'll have something unique that you haven't seen before. Can you leave me alone, please? Kind of busy. Dude! Let's just ignore them. It's really coming together now. Starting to like the look of this, I have to say. Building roofs is not my favourite thing to do, I gotta be honest. Takes so long. But we'll get there. Let's get some of this roof done for the first floor. Not forgetting to light up the top space. Ready for dealing with it later. It's definitely starting to come together now. That doesn't look great. Excuse me, sir. Less mobs better. Let's keep this as simple as we can. This is developing as we go in, as you can see. I'm thinking this will either be an aquarium that goes right up or one in the ground. I'm not quite sure yet. And I'm probably going to create an open space in the middle with a mezzanine floor and a second floor. So I think I'm going to build the second floor now, then put a main roof on, join it all up. And then I'll put some windows on, start doing some of the detailing, splitting out some of the rooms inside, creating some of the secret rooms, and then I'll work on the farms that need to go in here and linking this up with my storage systems. This is a big project, probably the most time consuming thing I've done yet, especially when you consider all the resources I've had to gather to build this. So I appreciate you watching, I hope you're enjoying this. Let's take one look around. You can see there's a long way to go yet, but hopefully you see now some of this village is starting to fit together now with some of the bigger builds. And my main aim for this world is to build a megalith Something that can stand the test of time, something enormous, made out of stone, possibly a statue, something unique that you haven't seen before. We're almost getting to that stage in the world. I don't want this world to last forever. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I guess I'll just keep playing it. As long as I'm enjoying it and people are enjoying watching, I'll keep putting these videos out. I've managed to get a roof on this thing. Just fly over and take a closer look. I actually changed all of these small roofs to tough. I think it just makes it stand out a little more. Might end up changing all these builds, who knows. It's crazy, that's the only thing different, and the fact that I haven't stripped the spruce logs. It looks so much darker than the other builds. It's because it has a dark roof. I've also added windows. Let me fly around so you can see it a little better. Still got a long way to go with the detailing. Lots of trapdoors to add yet, some stairs. And if we come inside, this is what we have so far. Managed to split out some rooms there. Same for the other side. We have a mezzanine floor. I may turn this into a complete floor, I'm not sure yet, and just have an aquarium going up to the roof, or I may turn it into a pond like I said earlier. I haven't quite decided yet, but it really is starting to take shape now. And if we go upstairs, this is what we have. Some areas for chests, or maybe an enchanting setup. It's pretty big, gotta be honest. Now to make it homely and cozy. That's my next plan. But before I do anything else, I'm going to link up to my storage rooms and start working on the farms so I can get automatic rocket delivery. This is going to be fun, wish me luck. I will light it up as we go along too. Don't want mobs spawning down here. See if we can make it to our storage rooms. I'll expand this tunnel so it makes it easier to build a little bit later. I just want to get to the location first. Hopefully I'm going the right way. What do we have here? Ah, it's the old village. What's left of it? Nice. Okay. Must be getting close. Nice. Picking up my beacons. Can pick up the pace now. I think I probably need to go this way. Okay. Reverse. Got too far. Right, I did grab the coordinates to make this a little easier, so I know where I'm going now. Not much further. And this should get us to our original storage room. Then we'll have to take the opposite direction to get to the other storage room. Can you hear my dog barking? I think that's a good sign. If my calculations are correct, this should be the spot. Okay, I think I'm wrong. How did I miss that? That's funny. Maybe here? Okay, this is going to be it. Yay! So there's the start of the hopper line. Right. Let's put that there as a marker. Actually, let's go back down. Need to dig in the other direction to get to the other storage room now. Okay, if I come back along, I think I can immediately turn in this direction. You can see it's quite a far distance, so I'm going to use water streams, packed ice, to transport the items. Then I'll build the creeper farm, and I'll link up the sugarcane farm. Okay, where am I? It's down here. Interesting. I will make sure rockets are delivered to our bedside. Here we go. Made it to the other storage system. Let's just fill this with dirt for now. Place a marker here. Now we're going to make these tunnels bigger, and after that I'll set up the water streams. I'll go get some ice. We'll set up some bubble columns, and we'll transport the items, hopefully, to our storage rooms. This is going to be fun. And then I'll work out where my bedroom's going to go, because I haven't decided yet. Too far. Bro, do you mind? Where's he gone? It's messing up my path. Where are you? Oh well. Leave my blocks alone, please. Back. He's gone. Where are you? Come and fight me! Stock up on rockets and go and fight some ice. This might be easier said than done. And day 1134 in this world, we've yet to find any ice. Which is... seriously. Okay. That's okay. Got some spare rockets, we're okay. Let's go and travel the world. I haven't been much in this direction, so let's go. Aha! Is that blue ice? Even better. Probably not. What is it? What is it? Where are you, sir? Come back. Compressed ice. I think that's the same as packed ice, right? Right, I'm probably going to fill my inventory. Yeah. I've absolutely obliterated this mountain. I think it's time to get out here. Check out all this ice. Definitely more than enough. Grab some snow too. Hopefully we don't have to come back. Quite a nice area, I must say. Where's the village? Let's find our way home. Here we go. Let's finish off this tunnel. I'll grab some water buckets just to make my life easier. Let's fill all these up. Probably build an infinite water source underground as well. Finish off these tunnels. I hope this is going to work. By the way, this is just based on me trying this out and learning as I go. Same as this entire build. Just using my imagination to create whatever I feel like. I really hope it works. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. You'll probably never see this video anyway, so what we have is 2 water streams, because I need 2 separate item drops, 1 for each room. One will come down here, one will go down there. I'm thinking water bucket, water bucket. So if we dig out, I believe this one and this one, place ice. My inventory is too full, as usual. Is that right? No, that's not right. Okay, I really thought buttons would work. Apparently not. Why doesn't the button work? That's very strange. Okay. Just try this. Because if I can't stop the water flowing in the opposite direction, then this whole thing is not going to work and it's going to be an entire waste of time. There's a trapdoor work. Okay, does this work? Let's test it out. Let's drop my bucket. Hopefully it'll go down the water stream, past the ice, to the end. Trapdoors it is. Do you mind? Let's get some space back. Don't need those buttons, that's for sure. Don't need that. Use jungle wood. It's because it's more abundant right now. Let's use jungle trapdoors. Hopefully that's enough. I'll finish this tunnel, then I'll show you it working. I'll probably refill my water buckets before I do anything else. Refill all my buckets. This is a long, laborious process, but it's got to be done. It's pretty easy to do. I'm going to test it before I actually link up the bubble columns and all that stuff. I really hope it works. Now to do the other side. We are almost there. Then I'm going to put a hopper at the end just to test it out. I think it should work. I really hope it does. The issue is if my render distance or simulation distance are not high enough and the items get so far and despawn maybe in transit. I'm not sure. But let's wing it and find out. Okay, I think this is actually the last one. We can finally test this thing out. Good news is we should have some hoppers close by. I think they go to the overflow at the moment. Right, I only need 2. I pop back down here. Guess place a hopper here. Just test it out first. Does the hopper work? Yes, it does. Right, do that for the other side, then we can test this thing out fully. Okay, let's add this hopper here. Let's just test it out. Okay, that's not good. These trapdoors better not get in the way. Might have to change them for signs. Right, we'll determine that later. Okay, we've made it to the start of the water streams. So in this one, I think I will drop in my torches. And in the other side, should we throw in trapdoors? There we go. Right, now, I'm going to fly out of here. And see if they end up where they're supposed to end up. Right, which is the closest storage room? Right, I think I'll get to this one first, so let's go check this out. There we have this little tiny door for this very occasion. There's... Oh! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Ah, they're already there. It works! Right. One side works, confirmed. Oh, brother! Let's check the other side. The moment of truth. Hello? They have not made it. Let's go and see where they are. There they are. No. No, that wasn't them. I think they've got stuck. But way. How far did they even get? Let's see if we can get over to the other side too. Where are they? Actually, where are they? What? That is unbelievable. They got stuck on the first trapdoor. See if they make it this time. I'll probably have to change these for signs. Unbelievable. Right, to see if they made it. I think they will this time. If I have a problem with it, I'll just put signs in. I think that will sort it. No, they're not. They haven't made it. Okay, they were caught, but this time it was right at the end. Okay, signs. Bro, leave me alone. Dude. Hopefully that's enough. Right, you don't need to see this. I'm going to change them all. Right, let's fully test this thing again. Then I'll make a detour to the XP farm because... Yikes. My Electra's going to break soon. So, trapdoors got stuck last time. Seemed like a good candidate to send through. On one side. On the other side, I think I will send a stack of signs. There we go. Right. Oh, I really hope this works. You know what? I think I'm going to save a trip to the XP farm for now because I really haven't got time for that. Let's repair my Electra. That's enough. Right, that's enough. Put that away. That away. And hopefully we're going to see what we want to see in this hopper down here. Yes! Step 1 complete. Ugh. Oh yes, sir. Don't mind me. Whoa! How did I get through there? That's probably the difficult part done. So I need to set up like some redstone, some droppers, some bubble columns, get the items into my auto storage systems. I still have the creeper farm to build and all that to link up so I can deliver rockets to my bedside, so quite a lot left to do. But I'm enjoying it, it's starting to come together. And when I get the bare bones done, which is the shell of the building, the storage system link up, and the farm link up for rockets, then I can start decorating and making this homely and cozy. Thanks for watching. We're getting there. I'm really enjoying this build. I think by the end of this, I hopefully will be able to say I'm happy with it. I can't say I'm completely happy with any of my builds in this world yet, but that is my aim for this particular build, is for me to be satisfied with it. So thanks for watching. I'm finally ready to test this transportation system out for the first time. So I'm going to drop night vision. Really? So I'm going to drop night vision in one. And I will drop fire res in the other. There we go. Ouch. And hopefully it's going to work. Because then I can start building this out and working out how we're going to link the rest up. How we're going to make it look good. So we should have... I can't remember which is which, but fire res in one in the overflow and night vision in the other in the overflow. Hello, little guy. Don't mind me. Okay, it's not there yet. This is not a good sign. Although it is yes! was just about to say it is pretty far. Should have gone to the closer one first. Ah! This way. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm happy with that. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's one of the coolest things I think I've ever done in Minecraft. Now I just need to link up a creeper farm, which I haven't built yet, and that giant sugarcane farm there, and I'll get them delivering items to this house. Ah, is it all because I'm lazy? Maybe, I don't know. No, I'm trying to maximise the time that I have by setting up these efficient systems. It allows me to concentrate on other things. Like now that I'm at this point in the world, I've actually got resources to just build things on a whim. I don't have to go out of my way to collect resources for hours and hours. To a certain extent, I can just go into my storage rooms and pick up what I want. And I would like to have an abundance of everything. So spent a lot of time over the past few months lighting up underground, making sure this area is as mob proof as possible to keep the mob cap as low as possible. So this creeper farm actually has a chance of working. Need to make that area safe at some point. We'll come to that later. So I'm going to build the creeper farm now, link up the sugarcane farm, and hopefully have some auto crafting set up and some redstone to spit out rockets to my bedside. Let's go. Hey little guy. Welcome to the family. Okay, that's the creeper farm done. Nice and simple. Now that the creeper farm is done, hopefully we'll start to collect some gunpowder. Now to build the water streams to link the gunpowder and the sugarcane into an autocrafter to craft rockets and deliver them. This project is far bigger than I anticipated, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Let's go. Sit rep. I've finally completed the bare bones. There's still a lot of work to do, but come and check this out. We have a couple of trapdoors which lead to drop chutes, just for now. So one goes to one storage room, the other goes to the other auto storage room. It's a full transportation system. I've left these trapdoors here for now just to show you. This is the rocket crafting setup, which is working. I'll show you that in detail. But before we get to that, I've gone into free cam just for your benefit. So we have the drop. I mean, you've already kind of seen this, but let's just take a ride down here in this direction. So this will lead to my newest storage room. Not the prettiest, but there was no way I could actually fit it within the build, unfortunately. So there's a bubble column that comes up across here into this hopper and into the auto storage system. And then we have the same for this side. Not looking great yet. I'll do something to make it look better, but it works. There's another bubble column comes up back along that system. Eventually, when I do the interior and detail everything, decide where my bedroom's going to go, I can put these wherever I want. I'll link it up somewhere. Now for the part I'm sure you've been waiting for, the firework setup. So, I decided to put it in this room, not quite sure why. This is just where the paper and the gunpowder come up. So I built a dedicated creeper farm, which I will show you in a second. And I've linked my sugarcane farm, this huge one. Then eventually it comes to this point where it goes into a hopper, hopper goes into a crafter. We have this redstone setup, so take a second to look at that. That's the hopper, that's the crafter. Crafter is facing this way, as you can see, into a water stream, goes to a bubble column, it sends the paper up. So that's the paper. And this is the creeper farm. That was good timing. So you can see it running from where I am. Trying to find my way in. Yeah, it's basic. But this will be running all the time in the background, so I should get enough gunpowder to keep me going. I'm not cheating, by the way. I don't use free cam. I'm only doing this for the recording. It works. Gunpowder has been coming through. Next, I will show you how the paper and the gunpowder gets crafted into fireworks. I've actually done it. My brain is throbbing right now. Right. I've decided I'm going to build this nook into my bedroom. It's in the centre overlooking everything. This is where the rockets get delivered. They've been building up in the background. Let me quickly show you how this thing works. Lots of redstone. You can see an observer observing this line of redstone torch on each side. Comparator on each side pointing into these blocks. A repeater, a crafter with paper and gunpowder. The hopper lines that bring the paper from my sugarcane farm that gets converted to paper on the way, and the gunpowder that comes from the new creeper farm come into these, into the crafter. So if I drop some paper in here, I drop some gunpowder in here, it'll shoot out into this dropper, through this clock, into a water stream below, and it will transport it along the system. Another tunnel. It's getting a bit crazy around here. And it will come up through here, through the water stream, into the hopper, and into the chest! I'll never have to worry about rockets again. Now I can say thanks for watching. Peace out. Don't forget part 2.